short it and look probably for a virgin POC at 405-ish, to hold. And if that doesn't hold, then 10 points less, that'll be okay as well. So it's about 40 points that we're in a range right now, the 6-day balance. No idea where we are right now. Okay, so they're most likely going to bounce here. Yeah, this is a pretty good long here. Yeah, most likely they're going to try to push above 19 and then go and put in new highs. Or at least break this balance overnight. Does that make sense to everyone? I'll make sure that you guys have this zone at least right here pointed out and aware of it. This will be a decent bounce as well. So prior week POC along with a gap up, and then they almost closed it all the way here. So I would watch that they're going to come back to this range here at some point and retest it, especially if they fail this 94. I think it'll be quick here to 317. That would be the levels I play. On a bigger picture, I had fibs. I posted for you guys as well. Let me see. It was something like this. So we're looking right about here somewhere for the fibs to hit. Let's see. So the next fib we have is 529, and then I think it's 6991 would be the next one, but that's a longer, probably year-end type of rally that we would reach here. This is the next one that we're targeting right here. If they break this, I would say this 433, probably clean up the RTH all-time high here, and then we're going towards here about 70 points away. That'll be a really decent target to close some stocks if you're long. Okay. Other than that, has anyone struggled greatly trading wise? I think there was some decent opportunities trading wise. I mean, was there a lot of traps? Yes. I traded a few days here and there, some SPY options, some SPX. If you're not paying attention to the market and what they're telling you, this is not the time where you just forget about it and stay long or short. If you're short, you're taking quick wins. I would say, on the longer side, people have been extremely bullish, right? Everything's been bought up, and eventually, it's a slaughterhouse. They're gonna hit some news or supply somewhere, and it's just gonna kind of reverse. And you don't have to time the top. Your job is not to time it necessarily, but I would be extremely cautious here on going long in terms of ETFs. That makes sense. Oh, did they do a split? Chipotle? Wasn't it like $1,000? Yeah, I think it's gonna go lower a little bit here. About $30 might not be a bad buy. And I don't know if they do dividends. $30 probably is doable on it.
They
Is
will
that
go
below?
lower. They screwed up our order 3 times the other night when we went to pick up, so that's gonna
Yeah.
their expense will go up higher on that one.
Yeah, they'll throw them off, right? Yeah, so Apple gapped up on something over a major resistance here, 230 again. So this is a big spot now. If you guys look here, you'll see this is a massive spot that it's in. Losing 224 becomes an easy short on Apple. Tesla over 330 yet? Almost. So they're getting ready to go. Did anyone short coin with me by any chance? So we took a short somewhere around here. I'm targeting 280, right? I have 280 puts, but it has a chance to go to 255 here shortly. So it was a pretty big dump on coin itself. Adobe hit 333. That was the last level where I added. I got filled somewhere around here. So I'm expecting them to at least start accumulating here, start going a little bit higher. This low here is not bad. They swept it. And now it's kind of setting up that they want to reverse, but let's see, right? This is the major level they got to hold, and there's a kind of an LVN here as well. So I'll zoom out so you guys can see it. It's a pretty big level for it. This Sunday, I believe we're going to do a class on stock scan as well. I do have some cash that I need to get rid of on some stocks. So we'll do a class, probably market profile for new folks, mix in a little bit of volume profile, and then we'll definitely do a stock scan. So plan on a stock scan being the longest session, probably an hour or so. Any other questions from anyone?
Can you look at Meta really quick, Shorty?
Oh, wow. Why did they gap? They have earnings or something? That's a pretty massive gap.
Yeah, this was on earnings.
Earning, yeah, it looks. Man, I would definitely not short it here. Unless they go above this 775 and fail, you could definitely short it, but that value area is super tight. Reminds me of Microsoft setup not too long ago. Microsoft had something similar here. If they lose something like this, they could, do the same setup. But that doesn't look like you want to be putting too much money in it. I did see NBIS exploded the other day as well. I don't know if anyone's got shares from this. I think we got in at 24 or something like that. This one's not bad. AMD 172. Is anyone still in the MU calls? By any chance, the 100s when they hit 60s? Right here. If you are, I would be very careful here as we approach 120 or so on MU. Fig, I didn't get it yet. I'm looking to see, do I get in here? I'm hoping that they sweep this right here and give me 68. This is kind of the plan I have. Give me 68, reclaim, and then I will take it. I will load up here, but I want them to lose this, go below this value and come back, and then I'll buy on Fig. This is a recent IPO for anyone that's wondering, so. Yeah, so we want to sweep this. But I do like Fig. I like this one a lot. KHC has some good, decent days recently. I don't know if you guys been trading it at all or if anyone grabbed some shares. This one had good. Clorox actually. Clorox did pretty good as well. They had a nice run. So now we just need to go about 131. How did you get Fig at 33? God almighty, that's pretty good, man. Oh. I guess you got a pre-IPO or okay, yeah. That's pretty good, man. 33. I would have loaded about the 33. On the video, yeah, I mean, if you guys remember, we talked about the NVIDIA, the pullback of whatever that was, like 90s or so. That was an excellent opportunity for a long, but looking past, right? I mean, it's been running since. Not necessarily a best spot to initiate a long. ALB. Oh man, this was solid here at this value area low of 50. I wouldn't touch it here personally. Control, not something I like, but it's a pretty good retest here. Unless you're willing to wait, you might not get an opportunity, but this was pretty good here. They went above, came back, and this was your go ahead, and they're most likely headed to 95 here. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. You did pretty good, man. CPB. Yeah, CPB, I think, is next one probably to take off here. Anyways, I do have CPB shares. I think we just need them to clean up this 34, 35, and I think we're going to be slow grind higher. This one reminds me of AT&T Evil. I don't know if you remember when we got it. It's going to be slow and painful, but it'll be a double. Wow. Holy moly, Reddit went public. I didn't even know they're public. So it looks like, I mean, this one was golden here, obviously. Came back, retest. That's great. I would not touch it here. UNH, if I remember, we said 220. Let me see. Well, actually, this might be a great opportunity here. Let me see. Yeah, this is not bad here. I mean, if they give us 220, 218, that'd be great, but this is not a bad spot for UNH. Actually, I might grab some UNH here. Yeah, healthcare is not going anywhere in the United States. UPS, since you guys are asking about it in chat, so I do have it, right? I added more to it. Ideally, if they were to offer me 72 on UPS, that would be amazing, right? If you guys recall, FedEx had the same setup right here. They went all the way to that POC and then they put in a new high, and this was the same POC that we were looking for on FedEx. So if they give us this is gold. I'll load up more 8% yield, and I'll take the money till it gets there. And this is your old-time POC here, just FYI. So 72 will be load up the boat for me. I'll add more. I'll trim other positions if I have to add. The yield on this, guys, is I think they just announced more or increased it. Let me see. So right now the yield is shareholder yield is at 8%, 8.15. So it pays pretty good. Tesla, I think it's just been consolidating. I mean, if you look at it here for now, it's been stuck here. I mean, it's pretty nasty price action. It's awaiting some news. They're defending this level pretty good if I delete all the lines here. Let me give you a daily here. You'll see here, if you just take this and draw multiple, kind of like a standard deviation, you'll see what's happening, right? So as long as they hold this level 304, and anytime we went below it, you see that they came back, they bought it immediately. Now that you're over this massive shelf, ideally, if they give you this retest of 320, you can target 350 calls easily. I think it will happen rather quickly. Lulu has to hit 162 or so. I think I have it charted somewhere else. Let me see here. Right here, yeah. So Lulu, we're waiting for this to hit. And once Lulu comes here, I'll load some shares here. I loaded some, I sold them, and now I'm waiting for it to come back in this range. This is the level I'm watching right now, Lulu. But we'll do a stock scan on Sunday. We'll cover a lot more stocks so we can fix or add to our long-term ports. So we'll do that Sunday along with a class of market profile. Most likely be 11 a.m. Eastern. I just have to get the hold of my son's soccer calendar because he's missed 2 weeks of that as well. So, but we'll figure it out. We'll make sure that everybody's aware of it. All right. Well, I'll be trading live tomorrow, guys. I'll share the screen and we'll go from there. We'll get in that routine again. So thank you, guys, and see you guys tomorrow.
All right, see you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Bye-bye.